Don't chase people. Be yourself. Do your own thing. And work hard. The right people, the ones who really belong in your life, will come to you and stay. Greatness is not this wonderful, esoteric, elusive, godlike feature that only the special among us will ever taste. It's something that truly. I'm a student of patterns. At heart, I'm a physicist. I look at everything in my life as trying to find the single equation, the theory of everything. You don't try to build a wall. You don't set out to build a wall. You don't say, I'm going to build the biggest, baddest, greatest wall that's ever been built. You don't start there. You say, I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. The first step is you have to say that you can. Life is lived on the edge. Being realistic is the most commonly traveled road to mediocrity. If you're not making someone else's life better, then you're wasting your time. Your life will become better by making other lives better. I've always considered myself to be just average talent, and what I have is a ridiculous, insane obsessiveness for practice and preparation. Don't let failure go to your heart, and don't let success go to your head. The only thing that I see that is distinctly different about me is I'm not afraid to die on a treadmill. I will not be outworked. There is no reason to have a plan B because it distracts from plan A. Fear is not real. It is a product of thoughts you create. Don't misunderstand me. Danger is very real, but fear is a choice. The separation of talent and skill is one of the greatest misunderstood concepts for people who are trying to excel, who have dreams, who want to do things. Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft. I wake up every morning believing today is going to be better than yesterday. If you're upset during my struggle, don't expect to be present during my success. Dream building is the best way to predict the future. I've never really viewed myself as particularly talented. I view myself as slightly above average in talent, and where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try. I want to represent the idea that you really can make what you want. You can cry, ain't no shame in it. You can cry. Just make sure when you get up, you don't cry for the same reason you was crying, for when you was down. Being realistic is the most commonly traveled road to mediocrity. Smiling is the best way to face every problem, to crush every fear, and to hide every pain. I don't know what my calling is, but I want to be here for a bigger reason. I strive to be like the greatest people who have ever lived. I've always believed to be the best, you have to smell like the best, dress like the best, act like the best. When you throw your trash in the garbage can, it has to be better than anybody else who ever threw trash in the garbage can. Life is lived in the present moment, and it's often the small moments that make the biggest impact. The first step before anyone else in the world believes it is that you have to believe it. You can't be scared to die for the truth. The truth is the only thing that's ever going to be constant. The road to success is through commitment, and through the strength to drive through that commitment when it gets hard. Don't ever let someone tell you that you can't do something. You gotta dream, you gotta protect it. I don't know what my future holds, but I do know I'm going to be positive and not wake up feeling desperate. Too many people spend money they haven't earned to buy things they don't want to impress people they don't like. I want the world to be better because I was here. Money flows not to the one who needs it the most, but to the one who manages it the best. The greatest dreams are always unrealistic. Life isn't how many breaths you take, but it's the moments that take your breath away. Your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude. There's a certain delusional quality that all successful people have to have. You have to believe that something different than what has happened for the last 50 million years of history. You have to believe that something different can happen. I'm a big believer that you have to nourish any new ideas for them to blossom and grow.